Hello and welcome to Brandy's Poetry Corner, reading from The Fire of Joy, a final selection of poems by Clive James. This is the last one I'm going to do, so I'll read this bit again. Enthralled by poetry all his life, he knew hundreds of poems by heart. In offering this selection of his favourites, a succession of poems from the 16th century to the present, his aim is to inspire you to discover and to learn, and perhaps to even speak poetry aloud, like what I'm doing. This one was written in 2016. It's called Basho in Ireland. I'm rather fond of Japanese poems like Basho. I will read this bit. Basho was the 17th century Japanese poet who took in his resonant phrase the narrow road to the deep north. And that's a wonderful book. It's by someone called Billy Collins, and although it's called Basho in Ireland, he is in fact American. In this deceptively modest poem, Billy Collins, who not long ago was America's Poet Laureate, deploys faux naïve as a mode with just a little dash of wasabi. Even the little essay is really worth reading, as you might guess. So this is called Basho in Ireland by Billy Collins. It was written in 2016. I am like the Japanese poet who longed to be in Kyoto, even though he was already in Kyoto. I am not exactly like him because I am not Japanese and I have no idea what Kyoto is like. But once, while walking around the Irish town of Ballyvaughan, I caught myself longing to be in Ballyvaughan. The sense of being homesick for a place that is not my home, while being right in the middle of it, was particularly strong when I passed the hotel bar, then the fluorescent depth of a laundrette. Also, when I stood at the crossroads with the road signs pointing in 3 directions and the enormous buses making the turn. It might have had something to do with the nearby limestone hills and the rain collecting on my collar. But then again, I have longed to be with a number of people while the 2 of us were sitting in a room on an ordinary evening without a limestone hill in sight, thousands of miles from Kyoto, and the simple wonders of Ballyvaughan, which reminds me of another Japanese poet who wrote how much he enjoyed not being able to see his favourite mountain because of all the fog. Thank you. I think there's a wonderful evocation of Irish weather in that as well. For other poems read by me, look me up, Brandy Pearson, on YouTube. Thank you.